Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So as promised, today I'm doing something with chicken thighs, and they are so versatile, and I much prefer thighs to breast. I think they're much juicier, tastier and cheaper, so even better. And I do a lot of things with thighs, I must admit, but today's one is a little bit slightly different, and so I hope you like it. So this is what I'm going to do. Right, so I've got some chicken thighs here. These two here have got skin still on. This one hasn't. And I buy them already with the skins on, and this has got bone in. So much cheaper than buying them already deboned and deskinned and everything else. So if you're on a budget, this is a perfect way of buying chicken and just saving a few pennies. And as for me, the dogs absolutely love it. So not only do I save money buying it, but the dogs also get a treat as well. So I'm just going to cut the bone out, just show you how simple it is. It's better to use scissors rather than a knife. It is a bit more fiddly with a knife. So all I'm just doing is cutting the meat around it. Anyone that's a butcher will probably say, oh, there's an easier way of doing this. So if there is an easier way, tell me please. Normally what I would do is just deskin them and leave the bone in while I'm cooking, if it's going in the slow cook or something like that, and then just pull it out afterwards. But I don't want the bone today, so there we go. So perfect. I've got two skinless and two with skins on for hubby. So I'm just going to flatten this out. Just going to cut that just to give it a bit more flatness. There we go. Right, so we just move that there, and then hubby's there, like so. And then just going to quickly wash my hands before I open any of the packaging for anything else that I need. Right, so first thing I'm going to do is season the meat, just with a bit of pepper. Perfect. And then we're going to grab some garlic, and you can use normal garlic, or if you're like me and you love your lazy garlic, then that is absolutely fine. Lazy garlic has got a slightly different taste to fresh garlic, but I love it. So I'm just going to add, I will smooth it out, I just don't want to dunk the spoon into the garlic pot if it's touched the meat. How much garlic do I fancy? Lots. Let me just put that there out of the way. And then with the back of my spoon, just flatten it out. Somehow seem to put a lot more garlic on mine than others. Let me give them a bit more. There we go. Right, perfect. And then I've got some chorizo slices here. So just gonna put one in the middle. Like that. And then I've got some camembert. You could use brie. You want anything that's sort of like a soft cheese really for this. So there we go. Perfect. And then all I'm going to do is roll it up like so. Then get a cocktail stick and just, oh, not break it obviously. Try and get it in. There we go. It's going, it will go in, she says. Like so. God, this skin is so hard. There you go, perfect, it's done. Okay, so that's the first one done. Let's do the second one. Now, because my husband's got skin on his, I need to just make sure that I don't cook mine literally in the same pot as his, because otherwise his fat's going to roll into my fat, which I don't want. So I will pop it into separate baking trays in the oven. The one beauty of having the skin on, it does expand it more. makes it longer. Is that the right word? Yeah. Because you can use the skin then to help wrap. That's the only drawback with not having the skin on. There we go. Right, perfect. Now the cheese will melt out, but if you keep it in a pot when you're cooking it, you can then have the cheese still combined, if that makes sense. So let me go and grab some pots to put these in. So these are my pots I bought back from Poland a few years ago, and they're brilliant. They're great for doing individual cottage pies or any sort of dish, but they're so cute. And if you can see, it was from the restaurant that we ate at quite a lot. But by putting it in its individual pot like that, it just means that if there is any cheese spillage, you get to keep it, nobody else does. Perfect, that's lovely. And then I just have a bit of camembert left. So I'm just going to slice it. There we go. And then what I will do is I'm going to pop this in the oven as it is at the moment, so like this, for about 30 minutes on a sort of about 160. And then as it starts to cook, because what I want is the skin for my husband's definitely to crisp as well, is then I will add the camembert on top to melt and then colour. And it should be really nice, so I'll show you when it's done. Right, so while the chicken is cooking, I'm going to make myself a little bit of a tray bake. So I've got my little mandolin, which is on my channel as well. I did a review on it from Amazon. And I know some people don't like these, but I know some people don't like Amazon either, but I have to be honest, it saved my life in lockdown. I'm just going to do these potatoes quickly. It does have grips on it, and it is brilliant. It's just I'm being cack-handed at the moment. Right, I have a nice pile of potatoes here now. So all I'm going to do is take a dish, I'm going to spray it with butter fry light. Like so. And then I'm going to lay my potatoes into my dish. Like that, and then I'm going to take some of my chorizo and just layer it in as well. You do have to sin your chorizo, obviously, but I thought it would go really nicely as it's gone into the chicken as well. And I only have a couple more slices of chorizo left, so what I will do, if I can find a knife, is I'm going to add salami. And then layer it. So it's a bit like a tapas dinner tonight. All the flavours tapas anyway. And then all I'm going to do is add a little bit of chicken stock to this. Just grab that. Okay, so I'm just going to pour that over gently, because otherwise it will spill everywhere. You just want it to go into the gaps. Just keep an eye on it. Perfect. And all I'm going to do is pop some foil on top of that, and that's going to go bake in the oven as well with the chicken. And then just before it's done, I'm going to take the foil off, and then I'll just grate some parmesan onto the top of it, and then put that back in the oven until it's brown. Okay, let's get it all in the oven and let's get it cooked. So yeah, not very difficult, was it really? But it's just really tasty and just something different, because you can get a bit boring with just doing roast chicken or putting it into a casserole or the slow cooker or anything like that. So just something a little bit different. And I hope you like my potato bake as well. I'm just going to have that with a few vegetables, and yeah, it's going to be yummy. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it gives you some inspiration. If it does, then don't forget you need to subscribe, click notifications and give me a thumbs up. Alright, I'll see you in my next video. You take care and stay safe. Okay, bye.